Welcome back. My name is Manoj. I am an engineer and banker, also the host of the Rare Earth podcast. Welcome to Zealous Academy's productivity module. If you have directly come to this video, there are two other previous videos that you need to check out where we speak about the foundations and the productivity equation. So in this video, I really want to run you through two myths which really stops us from being more productive. Okay, and these awareness of these two myths could be a game changer for you. The number one myth that we hear people when we speak about productivity is I don't have the time. Okay, and the number two myth people that speak about productivity is I don't have the motivation. Okay, so we're going to address these two. The first one is I don't have the time. Well, let me tell you something. Time is in our control. Okay, I don't have time is something that which I had to closely inspect to arrive at what I'm going to speak about today. Okay, if I were to give you $1 million, $1 million right now, will you have the time to do whatever you need to do? Yes, you can. What changed? Suddenly your mind understood value of time, because if you have to do something and there is a price associated with it, you are able to prioritize, right? So it's just a matter of prioritizing it. It's the stories that we keep telling ourselves that I don't have time, I don't have time. In fact, actually, I have stopped using that in my vocabulary, that I don't have time. It is what you really want to do. Okay, it's what you want to prioritize. If you figure out, because you are in control of your time, you figure out what you need to do for your day, then you get to do some things. Okay, and once you get to do something, you prioritize. It's like many of us have this excuse, I don't have time to really do exercise. Really? If you go to the doctor tomorrow and the doctor says if you do not exercise you're going to die, will you have time to exercise? You will, definitely. What changed? Your priority in your mind changed. Okay, so prioritizing becomes key to really have a productive day. It is not a matter of time. Okay, I would invite you to just try out an exercise. Try this out for a week. Okay, for an entire week, document your day. Okay, allocate just carry a little notebook, and end of the day, or every hour, just jot down what are you spending your time with on actually. Okay, if you're eating, sleeping, chit-chatting with friends, do an inventory for an entire 1 week. Have a look at your calendar for the week. You will be amazed to see that you would have spent 8 hours sleeping, you would have spent 8 hours doing some sort of work, and what happened the rest of the time, what you were up to. In fact, our smartphones have something called a screen time. Have a look at the screen time. You will be amazed to see the major chunk of time spent on social media or things which you thought are not productive at all. The fact that you're watching this video, it adds to your productivity. You're doing something which is productive, which is going to add more skills to your life, right? So if you start doing an inventory of your entire week, you will start noticing where there are big chunks of gaps, where you're actually spending your time which is just being unproductive. Once you become aware, then it becomes easy for you to really develop time blocks to do things which are important to you. Okay, so it's just a matter of productivity, using your time more productively. It's just a matter of being creative, and it's being aware how you're using your time. So I hope that is cleared the myth of I don't have time. Just eliminate that from your vocabulary. Okay, the second one is the motivation factor. A lot of us feel like you got to feel motivated to do something. Okay, I'm going to just throw some light on this. Let's talk about doing anything. Okay, let's say you have to do some studies. If you're typically a student, you want to do studies. Okay, so you have the number one thought of I want to study. So the thought comes, okay, in your mind. Now from the thought all the way to the action of studying, or the act of studying, okay, let's assume there's a distance between the thought and the act. Okay, what does it take from the thought to the act, that gap? In our minds, at least for the people who are really procrastinators, people who keep postponing things, in their mind they think there is a motivation in between. They have a thought and they have to feel motivated, or they have to feel like doing something, then they go do that, right? Well, that is how most of us think, okay, that we need to feel motivated. Motivation, or the drive to do something, like I have to feel like doing it, I think that is for 3-year-olds. 3 years old kid feel like doing something, they will do it. This is not for adults. If you're an adult, if you're somebody who is a professional, then you will not rely on motivation. You will rely on discipline. You will rely on putting systems in place which works for you regardless of whether you feel it or not. When you get up in the morning, actually when you go to brush your teeth, do you really apply your thought thinking that Should I brush my teeth today? I've been brushing all my life, man. Why should I brush today? Like you really don't think about it. You just do it, regardless of the feeling, whether you want to brush or not. Or let's talk about bath. Like, should I really take bath? We don't apply your thought on these things, because this is a default behavior. And how did we develop those? Because we put disciplines in place. We put some systems in place. So do not rely on motivation to get your things done. That's a very, very poor strategy. If you are somebody who is a effective student, or somebody who aspires to be more productive, then for you, relying on motivation is a very, very poor strategy. Rely on discipline. Figure out ways to put system in place which helps you be producing reliable results. Okay, so I hope that helped you clarify the two myths. One is that of time, second is of motivation, and now you're really tooled up to be more productive. In my next video, we'll be speaking about some real strategies to be more productive. So this video was brought to you by Zealous Academy. If you really like this video, please like it, subscribe it, and share it with your friends. And do check out our Zealous Academy Facebook page.